I have been seeing a lot of these where they do a wave, and I have not tried one, but the other night I couldn't sleep, which is normal. And so I was thinking they usually do with a blue, and I've got a ton of blues down here, and I'll show them to you here in just a minute, that I'm going to try. But they usually do it on a white background canvas. So the other night, like I said, when I couldn't sleep, which was quite often, I was watching a YouTube video, and I can link it down below if you want to help you try to go to sleep, or spark creativity. That could happen too. I will try. Having said that, I have a bunch of blues down here, and I have black paint, and I have a bigger canvas. I have it is Artistloft, which is one of my favorite. They have some of the best canvases out there. And as you guys know, recently they came out with their how do I even say this? It's a pour paint canvas, and I've used several of them. This little guy back here is one of them I did the other day, and we poured a ton of paint on there, and then I added the little welcome sign. I thought that was just really cute. It's got glue on it, so it's still drying. Because I'm going to be in the bed here, I'll hold it this way so you can see it. Canvases. This is a 5-piece set. They're reasonably priced, even for just the regular canvases, but it gave me an idea. And I'm going to switch you down so you guys can watch down below. Up and down. So basically, this is just a regular canvas. And remember the other day I was telling you about these guys here, that you can put paint on them? You can. They usually warp. They're these harder canvases. They're good for different kinds of paint, but when you put so much paint on them, they say you can spritz the back of them and they'll straighten out. But I had an idea of these little styrofoam things, is because I was telling you about how my paint has a tendency to pool in the center. This thing is warped, right? Aha. So I am sticking one of these on the back of my canvas, and I think I'm going to I'm going to tape it down. I was going to stick it over the edges, but let's see. I got 2 of them. I have 2 of them. So let me try this. Let's see. Look at there, look at there, look at there. Alright. Okay. And I think I'm going to put a little bit of tape on it. So what I'm hoping to get is a really good wave, right? Oh, there goes those ums again. Oh, I need to work on that. Oh! Like I said, I used to teach communications years ago. More ums, and I would ding them for saying, alright. Right now, what I have done to my canvas is I have basically made it into a pour painting canvas by putting some support underneath there. So let's see how we can do. And also, I've got something new, different in here. And God, Lord help me, I spill things so much that I've come up with a new technique for me. Instead of dumping or flipping the canvas over and do that, is just to spill the paint and see where it goes. But I use... Okay. Man. I might have enough paint here to do a white wave. That'd be fun. Might have to mix some more white up, but that's okay. And I also bought house paint white, and it is in a huge 5-gallon tub thing. And then I'm looking at this thing, I'm like, how in the world am I going to get that paint out there? Because I don't need 5 gallons at a time. I just need, I don't know, a cup here and there, or Folgers container once in a while. I found where you can put a pump on it. I'm like, that's pretty cool. So, but I haven't opened it up. I even had to buy, because you have to stir. It's house paint. It's been sitting in a warehouse for God only knows how long. But you have to stir your paint, right? The husband said they've got these things that you attach to a drill that help you stir paint, like drywall, liquid drywall and stuff like that. All right, that works out well for me. Okay, I'm going to set these little guys aside and get stirring here. Let's see. This table that I'm using was actually, I live in a really nice neighborhood, but this table was out in our neighbors down the street. They had put it out for trash pickup. And so I seen it, and it's really nice. It's perfect for out here working on this stuff. And it came with several chairs, which the chairs need to be redone, but I don't know. I'd hate to give up this table. I love this table. It holds the cameras. It would hold a really large painting if I ever wanted to do something. It's interesting. Oh, look at it. It's coming. There you go. Really large paintings. Humongous ones. We'll see. I don't know if you can see what some of these colors are coming up. They're really pretty. Late evenings, working 2 jobs, how a lot of parents do to get themselves going in the world. And before you know it, he was pointing out letters easily and then words. And of course, I was like, I don't know how old kids are when they start to read, but he did it at a really young age. Okay, babbling. Let's get painting. Put things aside and make some room for the canvas here. And I'm going to go out in the yard and get me some of this black paint, put it in this cup. I don't think I want to do it in here. Look at all these blues. Goodness gracious. What a turquoisey. Alright. Okay, I'm going to try and pour it on canvas. Oh my gosh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Oh. Paint. Nothing's mixed with it. No water. No filtro. Can't even say it anymore. There we go. And I may have to have another cup. This may not be enough. Black. We shall see here. Let's see if we can get it. Move around here. Yeah, I think I'm going to need some more. Yeah, I think I might need another cup. Let's get another cup. Smells good. I love the smell of paint. It smells clean. There we go. There we go. All right. Here we go. Another cup. Gotta go. It's going all over the place. Oh, it's thick. Ooh, that is thick paint. Wow. This should be interesting. See how this does. Like a little house paint. It is thick. It's probably going to take a week to dry. Okay. There we go. That is so thick. This is the first time I've used house paint too. Woo. Okay. Let me clean myself up. And we'll do the other little cups. Okay. Goodness gracious. Alright. Pretty. You can see the camera in it. Camera lights. Okay. Here we go. Now, I have my white. We're going to do a wave. So, how do waves look? Let's throw some white down. I do want some white. Okay. And some more blue. It's pretty just the way it is. I am going to hit it with the blow dryer. Guys, this is so much fun. I hope that you're watching me one night and you're like, that girl just did some weird stuff with the canvas. I'm going to do it. And a lot of this stuff you guys might already have in your house. If you've worked on a project and you've got some house paint, you can throw it on a canvas. I go to the Goodwill occasionally, and I buy canvases. I've got one down here that you can cover it. You can redo them. I take frames apart, because a lot of times they have good canvases inside of them. You guys can do whatever you want to do. This is white in there. Alright. Goodness gracious. It's going to take me 3 hours to clean up my mess. That's alright. I don't mind. It's a lot of paint on here. Alright. Now I've got, this thing is, I know it says it's paint. It's like a glittery paint. Let's do spots in it. I'm going to hit it with the blow dry before it all runs off. Look at it. See if I can get her to go this way. Just a little bit. I actually have these, I think they're called shanks. I use them when I want the paint to just stop flowing one direction. And basically it just lifts your canvas just ever so much. Let me wipe my hands off again. My husband's going to come home and say, what did you do to this garage? Okay. No, he won't say that. He's a good guy. He really is. Okay. To me, it just looks, you know, just a wave. Waves are unpredictable, as this one was. It's very pretty. I like what's going on over here. I like what's going on here. Let's see if I got my skewer. Let's use a little bit bigger one. Let's use this. Okay. So, look at this. Look. Look, it's gorgeous. It's going to take a month for it to dry. There's so much paint on here. Lordy bee, there's a lot of paint on here. It's pretty though. It's like the ocean. It is, at night when you're walking along the beach, it's like, just because it's dark doesn't mean that blue's not there. It's there.